If I was a boxer, I would bounce those things like Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm sorry.
One more watt and you'll be a light bulb! What?
In The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, Jim Carrey plays a crazy street magician. In one scene, after everyone says what, Carrey improvised a line that was so funny it made the whole cast break character.
What?
One more watt and you'll be a light bulb.
He actually used the same line years later to make Jeff Daniels crack up while filming Dumb and Dumber 2.
What? One more watt and you'll be a light bulb! What?
During a bookstore scene in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Carrey playfully spun Elijah Wood around in a swivel chair, which surprised Kate Winslet and made her laugh uncontrollably.
G'day, mate.
In Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey's goofy persona makes it impossible not to laugh on set.
Seems to be in tune. Let's do this.
In Bruce Almighty, right after Jim Carrey delivers serious news about a dead body, he shares a strangely sweet moment with the dog.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
But things get hilarious when he grabs a half-chewed cookie from the dog's mouth and starts eating it like it's gourmet.
Oh, are you eating that? Sorry.
He goes all in, turning a gross little moment into pure comedy that had the whole crew cracking up.
They have the cleanest mouth.
Very few people can joke around while Morgan Freeman is acting and actually pull it off. But Jim Carrey, he managed to do it not just once, but twice.
I'm just doing that for you.
In Living Color's Sensitive Men sketch, Tommy Davidson plays a guy who's a little too insecure about his body, but his friends, played by Jim Carrey and Jamie Foxx, try to cheer him up in their own over-the-top seductive ways.
Your butt, it's nice, man.
Then out of nowhere, Carrey delivers a line so funny the entire cast completely breaks character.
Man, your skin is so smooth.
I'd like to lick right now.
During filming of a house robbery scene in Fun with Dick and Jane, Jim Carrey did something that you wouldn't typically associate with robber behavior. With his robotic aura emanating from his voice and outfit, he completely caught Jeff Garlin by surprise by kissing him on the lips.
If you tell anyone what you've seen here today, I'll come back. And
This precipitated a whirlwind of laughter from fellow cast members, including Garlin. Carrey himself cracked up as well.
Turn the camera on him.
we sound so funny.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Oh my God.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
Liar. Liar proved just how impossible it is to stay serious when you're in the same room as Carrey. And perhaps the funniest moment came when he was sitting next to co-star Jennifer Tilly and out of nowhere picked up a metal pitcher, started talking to it, and then pretended to pee in it. There are also these awesome moments when Carrey goes totally off script, leaving his co-stars in total shock.
If I was a boxer, I would bounce those things like Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm sorry.
I have a very rare blood type. I'm AB positive.
Really? I'm IB positive. IB positive, they ain't touching me with no needle. I mean, it's just so...
Helpful and life-saving.
Vampire. Jim Carrey made an appearance during the production of the movie Bruce Almighty. While filming a car scene in which Jennifer Aniston shares her blood type, Carrey jumped at the opportunity to lighten things up on set. The "sounds delicious" response in that context was too funny for Aniston not to laugh.
A very rare blood type. I'm AB positive.
Sounds delicious.
I know. Hairy.
no.
Greasy. Stinky. Glyphosate.
Hill citizens have a distinctive look, with that comes plenty of hair, makeup, and prosthetics work. It turns out with Jim Carrey on set, his co-star's well-designed appearances could be altered in the blink of an eye. Just Jeffrey Tambor found that out for himself when Carrey in his Grinch costume bit off his elastic prosthetic nose and spit it out. This provided a moment of humor for everyone on set. Tambor felt his nose for a few seconds as he attempted to process what just happened. That's right, you're going to need a new nose.
No hard feelings.
Protector.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me just laugh some more.
No.
Because I can't remember my line.
Something about
Living Color cast had such great chemistry that character breaks were inevitable. Even during simple takes like when David Alan Grier smirked mid-scene and the moment Jim caught it on the monitor, he completely lost it.
pizza.
As if Jim wasn't already laughing enough just seconds later, Alan drops a line that's so hilarious and unexpected that Jim is literally fumbling on the floor laughing.
I'm not going to tell. Your feet smell. If you ask me again, you can go to hell.
In Bruce Almighty, there's a serious scene where Morgan Freeman, as God gives his powers to Jim Carrey, but Jim forgot his line and just started dancing out of nowhere. It was so funny that even Morgan Freeman couldn't stay in character and burst out laughing.
It's the creator screwed up.
No laughing. No laughing on the set.
During filming of Dumb and Dumber 2, Jim Carrey takes a simple line and turns it into a full stand-up routine.
Can you get crabs? Have you ever had what?
Thank you.
Out of nowhere, he starts rambling about crabs, asking the cast if they've ever had them before spiraling into a ridiculous, long way around the mountain punchline. The crew completely loses it.
It was a long way getting there. It was a long way around the mountain.
Jim Carrey sure doesn't seem to like award shows because here's yet another instance of him using sarcasm to make fun of them. It's the Oscars this time, back when he was called to present the award for Best Editing.
I'm here tonight to present the Academy Award for Outstanding Achievement in Film Editing. That's all I'm here to do. I could just show up and enjoy the parties.
Carrey started cracking jokes on how he was only here to present an award and how being nominated alone is good enough for any actor. Everyone was laughing then, but now it does feel like he was roasting everyone for giving these awards such importance.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect that to happen. Winning the Oscar is not the most important thing in the world. It's an honor just to be Oh, God.
In Ace Ventura, the moment where Ace pulls the Chist's arm, making him play a wrong note was something Jim Carrey made up on the spot, and it also made the final cut.
Are you insane?
On the set of Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey proves once again he can turn anything into comedy. Out of nowhere, he ditches the script and starts acting like a full-on vampire. Fangs, hisses, the whole package. In the courtroom scene of Liar Liar, he casually folded a piece of paper into a goose in just 5 seconds. Honestly, with my clumsy skills, I'd need hundreds of sheets and still make something worse.
A goose.
In Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, Courtney Cox does her best to stay serious when Jim Carrey, pretending to be Larry, acts out a button hook pattern in super slow motion.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
She nearly cracks up when he takes it even further, doing an instant replay and bouncing off the doctor's shoulder. You can actually see her fighting back a smile, but somehow she holds it together just enough for the scene. In another scene from Bruce Almighty, Carrey tried to slide over a car hood, but he slipped and fell. It was so funny that Jennifer Aniston couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, that didn't quite work out.
The chaos doesn't stop there. In Fun with Dick and Jane, he tried flipping a phone and catching it midair, only to crack up when he actually pulled it off. In another scene from Ace Ventura, when Ace slams his head into a chair after drinking from a fountain, you can actually spot the doctor standing with Courtney Cox laughing for a split second. In Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey didn't just stick to the script. He kept the cast and crew laughing with his constant on-set antics. During one scene, as someone sang the Candyman song, Carrey suddenly jumped in with a perfect Sammy Davis Jr. impression.
Soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie.
In the middle of a serious courtroom scene, Jim Carrey suddenly forgets the case and remembers he's got the moves. In Bruce Almighty, he did a flawless shoe flip that landed perfectly on the makeup table, but breaking character meant it never made the final cut. Generally, actors who have to drive in movies don't actually drive. Instead, the car is placed on a rig so that the crew can control exactly where it goes. This outtake reveals that secret as Carrey fiddles with the controls and pretends to zoom out of the neighborhood.